Hello, everybody on the Master Sha Dow Center Toronto Facebook page, and welcome to our Wednesday evening experience, the power of the wellness boost. We are so grateful to have you here, and we welcome everyone from around the world. Please share in the comments, who are you? Where are you from? And anything else that you feel called to share now and throughout this entire time that we have together. We are so excited, and I am so honored and privileged to be able to introduce to you Francisco Quintero. And Francisco is one of the leading master teacher healer practitioners certified by the Dow Academy at the Master Sha Dow Center Toronto. He is also author of Divine Joy, and he has personally trained and helped assist in the training of over 6,000 soul healing practitioners from all around the world. And we are so blessed to be able to have Francisco here with us today. And we will also be joined by other previous participants of the wellness program and another very exciting special guest who will be sharing much more with us this evening. So welcome. Be sure to share this live with your loved ones, with your friends and family. And without further ado, welcome Francisco Quintero.
Hello, everyone from around the world. So happy, delighted to be here with all of you. So today we're going to talk about wellness. So go ahead and share your comments on the Facebook. Welcome, Laura. Happy to be here. Rose, greatest love. Sean, welcome to experience the power of the wellness food. Paravna from London. Tash, welcome everyone from around the world. So my name is Francisco Quintero, for those of you who do not know me. And I have been on this wellness journey with Dr. and Master Jigong Sha for over 20 years now. And we're going to be sharing with you how you can begin your journey of wellness, whatever that means for you, to be physically well, emotionally, mentally, or the different aspects of your life. Okay, we're going to share with you some ideas and concepts and program that we have for you to help kickstart your wellness journey. And now is a good time. With everything that's going around in the world, we need to keep our bodies very strong, very healthy. We need to keep our mind very strong and healthy. So, go ahead and share with us. Go ahead and take a moment to share. And welcome, Alexia.
Thank you, Francisco. And I apologize for coming on. And I just wanted to share with you that your audio, there's just a little bit, we can hear you, but it's just a little bit muffled. So in case there is any kind of setting or anything that...
Okay, I think the mic fell down. So
perfect. Okay, that's so much clearer. Okay. We could hear you, but this is much better.
The mic fell down. Okay, thank you. Perfect, thank you. Welcome, Marie. So what I was mentioning is now is the perfect time for our wellness journey, for us to kickstart our wellness journey with everything that's happening around the world. I myself began my healing journey over 20 years ago using the techniques of Dr. and Master Jigong Sha, which I was able to heal a condition of high blood pressure. My blood pressure reading was 190/90 at that time in my late 20s. And I used the techniques that you learn in the wellness program to transform my health condition. And to this day, my blood pressure is normal. So I'm very grateful for these techniques about how we can transform our lives. So we're going to bring on now one of our special guests. This is Cher O'Rourke. She is one of the founders of the wellness program, and she herself has a wonderful healing story as well. So let us bring her on. Welcome, Cher.
Thank you, Francisco, so much. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I'm so happy to be here with you. I wanted to just share with you tonight because I always, like we all do, sometimes we sit, we contemplate, um, different things. And I've realized more and more just how we are all on a healing journey, and that journey is lifelong. It doesn't start and end, it is lifelong. And there are some moments, of course, where we experience it's part of life, part of the human experience, the human condition to experience sickness, to experience imbalances of some kind, whether, in the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual bodies. And these bodies, that we're made of, they rely and they depend on one another. And one can be off when one is strong, and another, is strong while the other goes off. And it's always and continuously, in many ways, a rebalancing, for us. And for those of you who are new tonight, those who are not, you've heard my story before, but I was very fortunate to have met Master Sha 16 years ago, because I was in that period of my life when I was very, very sick with a severe case of chronic fatigue syndrome. And it impacted my entire life. It affected me on every level, certainly my physical body, mental, emotional body, but it affected my career, my work. I couldn't work. It affected my relationships, my friendships, because I had to really go deep into my healing process, and thereby, because it took my energy, just to talk. It took my energy to do anything, to make some simple food. I couldn't spend time with my family because my energy would get depleted from, having discussions, or if anybody got upset, somehow I was taking that on. And so when we have a sickness or an imbalance of some kind, it can impact, many areas of our life. And so we want to, if possible, get to the root cause of whatever that imbalance is. Because ultimately, and I've had this happen in my life when I've only, kind of put a Band-Aid on what it was that needed something much more serious, it kept coming back. The surface of the wound would heal, but it would come back and come back and come back. And I think this is what sometimes a Band-Aid is all that's required. And that's wonderful. Band-Aid, boom, the cut, the wound heals nicely, and that's the end of it. But sometimes we need a more serious and more encompassing, intervention. And I feel that this is what the wellness program is, and I see, many of you who are here tonight, some of you have, experienced, hello, Jordan, nice to see you, Carol, Marie-Claude from Martinique, and Marie-Christiane, welcome. I see Rose, many friends here tonight. And some of you have been in the wellness program, and welcome you to, share your experiences. The reason it was created was so that there was a place for people to go, to gather in community, to be together, to support one another, so that we could create, a healing field. Of course, Master Sha has given us the Tao calligraphy healing field, which is so beautiful, so powerful, and all of these Tao source calligraphies with all of their messages of greatest love and greatest forgiveness, greatest compassion, the organs of the body, the systems, the energy centers, all of the vibration of each one of these beautiful calligraphies is creating the healing field for us. And we connect with that field in the program. We do meditation practice and chanting practice. But there's also the support of the community itself. And this is so special because each one is contributing to the field, contributing their love, their compassion, their desire to get well, to transform whatever is in need of transformation, but also for others to do the same. And that's so important. That creates also an energy whereby, healing can occur, whereby we feel a certain comfort, we feel support, from the community. And those intentions, those positive intentions in and of themselves are also creating a field, contributing to that Tao calligraphy healing field. We open our hearts to what it is we need to learn, what it is we need to understand about ourselves, about others, and why we are experiencing what we are experiencing, and how we can go deep into healing it, into transforming it, into supporting others to do the same. So the wellness program was designed for everybody. If you are a new person, brand new person coming in, welcome you. We will explain things to you and you will gain an understanding. And we have, someone brand new who joined the program for the first time just in December, and who's going to share, his experience with you. We will give you the framework of what it is you need to do and understand. We will guide you all along the way. Francisco, myself, Alan will be leading the program, and then other team members supporting it. Alexia, Irit, support the program. And if you're new, you will get all of that and more. If you are not new, if you have done the program before, or if you've done it several times, as some people have, you will also, gain the same kind of support and practices, within the field. So there are, as we understand it, because we've been doing this for several years now, and we've learned a great deal, about the program and the need for it, because whether you have a specific, illness that you're working on, or an emotional imbalance, or something else, some other issue that you want to transform, you need to work on it consistently. In some way, you need to give it the attention and the focus that it requires for the deeper levels of healing to occur. And you may be using some other, forms of conventional or more traditional, kinds of medicine. And that's perfect. The wellness program includes soul healing, soul rejuvenation, soul transformation through the Tao calligraphy healing field and through the practices that we do. And they complement every other modality. There's no contraindication. So it's perfectly safe for you to be doing this along with anything else you might be doing. So the benefits arise from the practices that we do each day, the consistency. And some of the components within the program are, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, for 1 hour. We gather, on a teleconference, and we chant and we practice together. And all of these sessions that I'm mentioning are recorded, so you can, come back to it if the time, that it's happening live doesn't suit you. And we welcome you to do that. Or you can repeat them during the day as well, if you are so inclined. So 5 days a week, we're doing that. And then 3 days a week, we have Tao calligraphy healing field session, 1 hour within the field itself. And again, chanting and practicing and blessings, from the master teachers and healers. And then once a week, we gather on Facebook. We have a private Facebook group whereby we are there and you can ask questions, we answer questions, you can share, your experiences there. And we will also have an introductory session to start the program, which starts at the very end. I think January 29th or Friday, we'll have an introductory session. And then we'll begin the program in earnest on Monday, February 3rd. And we do that, so that you can understand what it is that you are entering into. And then, of course, we have a beautiful booklet that we share with you that have the practices in them. So as I mentioned, whether you are new or you've done the program before, all the components are there. Everything you need is there. And if you require and would like, to have a special private consultation with one of the master teachers and healers, there is a special, we will give you a special as part of the program in which to do that. It's an additional cost, but it will be less than it normally is for you. What happens is we become a community as part of this program. And as I said, the love and support that goes out, that you put out, is blessed, multiplied, returned to you many times over. And that's one of the things I think, that people appreciate the most. You may need, to do the program once, and whatever, your issue is gets resolved, within that period of time. It's 4 weeks. We will be repeating it throughout the year. And it may not. You may want or need to repeat it. For some people, they work on one issue, they have it resolved, and then another issue arises in their life and they decide they want to do the program again and work on that issue. And as I said, at the beginning, the life journey is a healing journey. It doesn't stop. We resolve one thing, but we find something else arises that we need to address, we need to work on. And the more we do that, the more awakened we become to life, to its purpose, our purpose in life, and really becoming all that we can be with whatever our service is in life, whatever our career is, or whether it's raising a family, or whatever it may be, that we learn to do it with greater love, greater heart, greater compassion, and greater understanding. So I'm going to pause there. I thank you, everybody, for listening and for allowing me to share all of that. I see more people are joining. Welcome, Richie and Tatiana and Rosetta. So great to see you here this evening. You're all part of our beautiful community. And I'm going to welcome Francisco back.
Welcome, Cher. I have a question for you, Cher. Tash has a question. She said, how can it benefit people who do not have emotional or physical illness?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you respond to that one. Huh?
Sure. Sounds good. So we have had people come into the program who are working on career, for example, wanting a change in career. And they find themselves blocked for one reason or another. They're just not getting, the interviews, they're putting the resume out and they're not getting the response that they hope for. And we see that as, obstacles. There are some obstacles that are in the way of the flow of things opening up for them to get interviews, get the kind of job that they're looking for, perhaps, something that has more meaning for them, or even an increase in salary and so on. And so, people come in and they practice with the focus on that, on clearing the obstacles, for achieving that. And it's worked very well. We've also had people come in who, on behalf of other people, in their family who have an illness, who have other issues, and they chant on behalf of a loved one. They practice on behalf of a loved one, with also very, very good results. And we've shared some of that on our, wellness page. So it works in any area.
Great. Thank you, Cher. Wonderful. So thank you, everyone. Continue to share. Feel free to ask questions. We'll be happy to respond to those questions. So the wellness program is going to start, as Cher mentioned, the end of January, the classes, and then February 1 through 26, the whole month of February, you're going to get to enjoy the wellness program. So that will include as daily practice, Monday through Friday. You're going to get 3 Dow Calligraphy field sessions. I'm going to explain what the Dow Calligraphy field sessions are in just a bit. And so it's like a nice, complete little package for you to be in that high frequency and vibration so that you can accelerate your healing journey, okay? A lot of people love the practice sessions because it's what really makes a difference in your life, okay? So don't miss that. We're going to have our team here post the link to the February Wellness Boost. It has a very low honor fee also, so that you can, participate, or even, as Cher mentioned, register a loved one so that they and you practice on their behalf so that they can receive the benefits as well. And as Cher just mentioned, it's for all life. It's not just for your physical healing, emotional, mental, but it's also weight loss, removing the obstacles in your life. So just, grab the opportunity. Or sometimes, like, I know someone's feeling stuck right now in their life and they just don't know how to get unstuck. Wellness Boost is for that. Or I had a few other clients that I was working with today with depression and so severe they can't even make like a step, like brush their teeth, they mentioned. That's how hard it was for them. Wellness program. Okay, so let us bring on one of our guest speakers who they're going to share their stories. They took the Wellness Boost program last month. Well, we had it in December, and they had their own healing and transformation. We're going to bring on Hedman first, and he's from Florida, and he joined our Wellness Boost. He was very, very new, brand new, didn't really know much about what we do, but he became intrigued about it. He was looking for healing, and he's had a profound transformation. When I met him a few weeks ago, wow, it's a big difference about how he looks now. So let's welcome Hedman, and you can share your story, Hedman. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Francisco, for bringing me on and giving me the opportunity to share my story with all our different people that are around the world. As Francisco mentioned, I was in a difficult position. I felt ill, and it was the first time that it happened in my life that I had something like that. And it was just taking me by storm. It assaulted my mind and my emotions, and it was difficult to be myself. When I found the profound teachings by Master Sha, I was very impressed, especially with the Love, Peace, and Harmony song, because it was just the words were so beautiful and were so endearing that it started opening my heart. I then had the opportunity to have a healing session with Master Francisco, which was amazing. And then immediately I joined the Wellness Boost workshop. And the most amazing thing for me there was the daily practice. When you practice daily, it takes your mind away from any issues that you have. It makes sure your emotional level opens up to love. And we already know the love melts all blockages. And that's the most major benefit that I received from the Wellness Boost. It's also listening and hearing to other people on the chat and share their stories and their amazing blessings and how good they were feeling. So for me, it made all the difference in the world. I invite all of you, if you're thinking about it, even if you're not sure, but you have an issue, I am living proof that this workshop is most amazing. Master Alan, Master Francisco, Master Cher, and the whole staff of the Toronto team are outstanding, and they put a beautiful, beautiful seminar. So I can only hope that my words encourage someone because it also happened to me. I heard someone sharing how their life had changed. And I said, you know what? I'm in a position where I have to do what I have to do to get better. And so I thank you with the greatest of gratitude.
Right. Thank you. Herman, but before you go,
Yes.
can you share? I mean, I can see physically your energy is totally different. You look happier, healthier. How would you describe how about your emotional body and your mind? How has that transformed as well for you?
Sure. Well, the most amazing thing that happened is as I got immersed in the chanting and in the daily practices, that took over, right? And then I started feeling the love because it opens the channels, it melts the blockages away. So when that started happening, it transformed me. It just all of a sudden, I was not thinking about that I was sick or that I had this issue or what if. I was thinking about doing the practice, feeling the love, and feeling good. That's the main thing.
Very good. Okay. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us today. Thank you,
Thank you,
Herman.
Master Francisco.
Okay. So Herman, he's very new. I literally had a consultation with him in early December. Never met him before, and just met him, and he jumped right into the wellness program. And he was dealing with a condition. And wow, when I first met him, it was this complete transformation to today. I'm so happy for you, Herman. And there's more joy and happiness in his life. Wonderful. So Rosetta said, I love the support and connection together, and being in the positive field is helping me to move through my challenges and reassuring that I don't have to do it alone. Yes, that's a very important piece. When we come together, these programs are designed to come together as a group, because when you have that group effort, the positive field expands. The love field that Herman was talking about, it just becomes so powerful that it just starts to nourish you, starts to heal you, and transform your life. Blockages can clear much faster than when you know what, we all can practice at home alone, but it's very different when we are, in a group. And we are also when we are practicing in the calligraphy field, which I will explain soon. Okay. Wonderful, Tasha. Beautiful sharing. Thank you, Herman. I see a lot of people giving love to Herman. Sean, congratulations. Rose, welcome. Greatest love from Toronto. So Herman is from Florida. So I'm here in Toronto. All the classes will be webcasted live from Toronto. And but you could take this from wherever you are around the world. Okay. And as they're recorded, so you can always replay some of these recordings at your convenience throughout the month of February while you're taking the February Wellness Boost. So don't miss that. Okay, we have another special guest. His name is Pompeo, and he's from Wisconsin, and he's here also to share his story about the Wellness Boost. Let us welcome Pompeo. Welcome, Pompeo.
Hi, Master Francisco. I'm honored to be here and share my story.
Welcome.
Thank you. So my story, actually, the Wellness Boost came in at the perfect time because I just had a surgery on December 1st. And so my first Wellness Boost was at just the right time. And for me, we had 3 calligraphy sessions a week. And it's a really good deal because you get like a whole month of them, and so you get a better deal on them. And it really helped me heal my shoulder, because whenever I would really connect with the calligraphies, I would notice that my pain went way down or very low. And I started out just tracing it with my hand, and eventually by the end of it, I was standing up doing very gentle Tai Chi. And I think it really helped me heal, especially when you can really connect with the field. And under the guidance of Alan, Cher, Francisco, you really get to connect more easily, because they guide you and they give you some practices you can do before you connect, and they guide you how to trace. They go through all the calligraphy. Some of them I didn't really know that well, like Da Quan Shu is a little bit of a harder one, and Greatest Compassion, Da Sebe. They guide you through that, and they're really responsive too. So if you have questions you want to ask them in the live calligraphy sessions, they're usually very responsive to that. So it's nice to interact with them. And the doctor, I was actually had a lot more mobility than they expected. So at 6 weeks, which at today I just had a doctor's appointment, and my arm was only supposed to go up this far. This isn't the bad arm. It was only supposed to go up this far, and they were able to put it all the way up here by stretching it. And so I believe that it helped me a lot. And the morning, so there's the calligraphy session 3 times a week, and then there's a morning call 5 days a week. And what I really liked about the morning call is that they go through a lot of times foundational practices to help boost your energy for the day. And what you can do is take whatever practice you like, because you'll have, maybe 20 morning sessions, and if you like the way they conducted one, it's recorded, you can go back to it, you can play it over again for the whole month, and you can even write it down. Since my first wellness boost, I've created a daily foundation practice because I realized the benefits of it from doing the wellness boost. And just whatever one you find. Oh, I like how he did, Chi Channel, and then this and this. You can write that down, and then that's what I did. I created my own daily practice, and there's a lot of benefits to it. They give you a nice little wellness guide, which has some instructions on an invocation, a forgiveness practice. So sometimes I don't always remember, how to say, "Dear my soul, dear all the soul." They have a nice little guide on, how to invoke on the 6 powers, because it's not 4 powers anymore. There's 6 powers: the calligraphy and the breathing. So they explain all that and much more in the wellness guide. I found the program to be very beneficial, and I want to give a big thank you to Herman, who actually gifted it to me for Christmas. So I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really grateful for all the teachers who guided us and who you can talk with personally. On the phone, they give you a chance for a question, and the calligraphies, you can ask a question. So it's a good way to interact with all the teachers as well. And I think it's a great way to take the next step on your healing journey.
Right.
I'm very honored to share the story. Thank you.
So Pompeo, before you go, have you experienced, I know I used to love going to all the classes. Have you experienced other types of transformation with the calligraphy, like other than just the physical?
Yeah. So when I started in December, from when I ended, I've had a lot more peace of mind, because I think just being in the calligraphy field, it's a very Zen kind of field. And I've been able to notice disturbances in my heart, like just more subtle things. I've been able to notice more subtle things, and I think it's just having a teacher really, take the time, because maybe you don't want to take an hour to trace a calligraphy, but yes, I have. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Thank you for joining us, Pompeo. Thank you. Very beautiful, heart-touching story. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, go to the chat and share. How do you enjoy these? These were 2 powerful stories, and these both, Herman and Pompeo, like I just recently met them, and it's been a great honor to have them here join our sessions. But you see, they both experience profound transformation on the physical level, but as well as other aspects of their life. Pamela wrote, "I love the wellness program. It has helped me so much with the healing from serious health conditions." Pranjal he's clapping his hands, and Sean said, "Pompeo, thank you for sharing your powerful healing experience. Many people around the world are experiencing profound transformation with the Tao calligraphy healing field. And you can join wherever you are around the world. You don't have to be here in person in Toronto. Join us wherever you are around the world. And think about other people in your life who could benefit, from healing and from transformation. We all know a family member, loved one who could be sick or ill, needs some support. The wellness program guides you, supports you. It's not just practice. It's also the support that you will get, okay? Jordan said, love Pompeo. He was in South Florida before Wisconsin. That's a big move because before we jumped on, we were talking about how cold it is. It's more cold here than Florida. That's a big move from Florida to Wisconsin. Tash said, Pompeo, you are a testimony of how Alan, Francisco, and Cher are amazing teachers, and the wellness program is powerful. And G2 gives his love. Okay, so welcome. Continue to share your love, everybody. Also share with your Facebook friends, also your loved ones. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about the Tao calligraphy field because it plays a component in the wellness program. So as Herman and Pompeo were saying, you get the daily practice on the phone, where we do a lot of foundation practices to really give you a nice, strong foundation. It's like energy work to build that strong foundation so that you can accelerate your healing. And then we also do 3 weekly Tao calligraphy healing field sessions. So what are those? So we do practices because when we're sick, when we have a blockage in our life, an obstacle, there's a blockage there on the level of the soul, the heart, or the mind. Somewhere there's like a negative message in there that's blocking our life. And we need to transform that. How do we transform that? We use practices to melt those blockages away, to cleanse those blockages. And we have to uplift our vibration, the energy in our body. Our soul has to just be happier, healthier. We have to uplift the vibration. So how do we do that? We use the power of the Tao calligraphy healing field, which was created by Dr. and Master Jigong Sha. There's one calligraphy right behind me, which carries the message Tao. Here, the message Tao it's not about Taoism, the religion. It's about Tao source, universal oneness, okay? And Tao source has a very high vibration, okay? It has a high vibration. When we connect to this energy, we can bring this energy into our bodies to uplift our energy, to help wash and transform the blockages. Tao source has positive messages like unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, light, harmony, all these wonderful qualities that are very important for our healing and life transformation. As a human being, we're blocked. We have, we love some people, but we don't love some people, or we have good thoughts sometimes, or not so good thoughts sometimes. We have to transform those blockages when we are in the healing journey. And the Tao calligraphy field assists us in that transformation. Think of it like a boost. It's accelerating your practice to a whole new level. It's washing the blockages away faster. That's a key word. It accelerates our journey of healing so we can heal and transform faster. And it does that because this field, the calligraphy, creates a field. It's not just a work of art. It's a field of Tao source, oneness, energy of love, forgiveness, compassion, light. You mentioned Herman, how he was able to just feel more love. And then when he felt that, all his thoughts just started to you could no longer have negative thoughts. It's because the field, the Tao calligraphy field, carries that high vibrational field of love that allows us to meld with it and that receive that positive message of unconditional love, which we all need, especially now with all the difficulties going around the world. So during the wellness boost, you get 3 weekly sessions of the Tao calligraphy field, and they each have a little different component. One of them is on meditation, where we do a meditation. The purpose is a little bit different than maybe some other traditional meditations you may have learned. But during the meditation, one of the things that I love is that right away people go into a stillness condition, a very quiet condition. And, experienced meditators take years and years and years to go into that silence. In the Tao calligraphy field, right away, a lot of people experience right away, they could go into a deep stillness, quieting their mind, bringing better peace into the heart, which is very important. The purpose of meditation is also to bring in the light into the body, into your cells, to heal your physical body. You want your cells just to be full of light, full of love. So the meditation is designed to bring in that light, to help your cells, your organs, your physical body, to gather that light to boost your wellness. Okay? So that takes place once per week. Then Pompeo was mentioning Tao Calligraphy Tai Chi, okay, where you do body movement. So, many of you might know Tai Chi, where you do those gentle movements to promote energy flow in the body. It's very similar, but we are using also the calligraphy and the strokes of the calligraphy to do the body movements. We also could do it with our hands. And the purpose of that is to build your chi, is to bring lots of energy into the body. We need chi, we need energy to heal our physical body. We need chi whenever we have an obstacle in life. It doesn't matter. It could be relationships, work, whatever it is. You need the chi to break through those blockages. So the Tao Calligraphy Tai Chi is designed to gather that chi in a very strong and powerful way. So that's the second one that takes place. And the third one is called the Tao Calligraphy Field Light Massage. That's designed for you just to totally relax and go into bliss and allow your body to totally relax. Because when you need healing and transformation, the cells in your body needs to relax, okay? So the Tao Calligraphy Light Massage is a total peaceful bliss out session where you just get to totally relax for 1 hour and just receive, and you feel like you've been nourished from head to toe, skin to bone. At the end of the 1 hour, you feel like you've gone to the spa and you just feel rejuvenated. It's like, wow, now I'm ready to take on the rest of the weeks. So it's a powerful session. So you get all of that every week. So 3 sessions per week. Okay, 1 light massage, 1 Tao Calligraphy Tai Chi, and then 1 meditation per week. And then every week you get 3 sessions in addition to the morning telephone calls, which are also recorded. Okay, so very powerful. Don't miss that. Irid said, in the past few months, I had challenges, and the Wellness Boost program really helped me to keep my practices going and greatly supported my mental state. It is so amazing. Wonderful. Thank you, Irid, for sharing. She's also having her own transformation. Her energy is shifting. I was working with Irid, and wow, it's amazing how, things start to shift and transform. Very beautiful. Now, so let's get a little taste of a Tao Calligraphy Field meditation, okay? We'll just do a short 5-minute meditation. So sit up straight and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your lower abdomen. Take a nice deep breath and release. Relax the crown of your head. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Relax your abdomen, your hips, your legs, all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Allow yourself to totally relax. And I'm going to activate the Tao calligraphy field. I need to activate it. So dear, the Tao calligraphy field, please activate to nourish our soul, heart, mind, and body in the Dow Light Meditation. Thank you. So close your eyes and feel the light radiating from the calligraphy behind me. And the light is shining to everybody around the world. And the light is nourishing, opening your heart. The light is releasing the tension in your body, relaxing your jaw. Take a nice deep breath and release. Connect with the field of the Tao source. Visualize light wherever you need healing. If you need healing in your back, visualize the light radiating to your low back. If it's your shoulder, you visualize light radiating to your shoulder. Or visualize the light in your whole body. Totally relax. Your liver is radiating light. Your heart is shining bright light. Your spleen is shining bright. And your lungs are full of love and full of light. Clear. Breathe in very deeply. And release. Absorb the message of Tao Source. Your kidneys are strong and healthy. Your whole body is radiating light. Your brain, your hips, your shoulders, your eyes, your hands and feet. Head to toe, skin to bone. Go into the stillness. a nice deep breath. Release. And notice how you feel. Your heart, your mind. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, open your eyes, move your body, and share your experience of this short little Tao calligraphy field meditation. It was just very short, very sweet. I just wanted to give everybody a little experience so that you taste how this field works. The field is more about, we can't use our mind so much to understand it. We have to feel it with our heart, with our soul, so that we can feel that expansive love field that radiates from it. Okay, so take a moment to share your experience, everyone. Imagine that. But what happens many times after, a certain amount of time, people can go into deep stillness conditions and just feel the whole body just relax, and healing and transformation happens in those parts. So Rose said, so relaxing, well needed. Sean, thank you for the experience of the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field Meditation. I felt the healing energy flowing inside of me and I feel very peaceful. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Rose. Okay, so I hope each of you experience, a deep relaxation now. Sarah says, so beautiful and relaxing, so much light and love. Mary, so wonderful. As soon as you activated the field, I felt and saw soft rainbow light fill my body. I'm so relaxed. Marie, thank you, Francisco. I had to practice more meditation. Yes, we all need to do it. Tash, as always, so powerful, relaxing. My entire body is so hot and sweating. Thank you. Marie is so relaxed. Audrey, thank you for the guided meditation, peaceful and quiet. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. We work, for many of us, we're working, many hours, long hours. So or have a busy life or activities going on around us. It's so nice to just give yourself a treat of being able to use the Dow Light Massage to nourish your heart, to nourish your soul. Okay. So I see Nina said yawning, tears. Sanjay feeling so relaxed. Rosetta, wow, so powerful. I felt so much heat and I saw sparkles of light and so loving. I feel more positive. Malika, hello from Martinique. Thank you, Francisco, for that experience. I feel so good and so relaxed. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. So don't miss that. The February Wellness Boost is going to include, 3 weekly sessions of that. You're going to love it. Okay. Begin your journey, begin your healing journey. And now is the most important time to do that, Okay, so we're going to bring Cher back on, and she's going to share a little raffle that's going on. Okay, let us welcome back Cher.
Thank you, Francisco. That was a beautiful meditation. I feel very relaxed also. I wanted to say, first of all, I appreciate Herman and Pompeo sharing. And what I love about what they shared also is that they're friends, and one friend gave the other friend the program, and this happens all the time. People gift the program to a friend or a loved one, who may need. And so the other thing I wanted to say was that you don't actually need to have, you just reminded me of this, Francisco, you don't need to have any issue to join the wellness program. If you simply want to boost your energy, boost your stamina, if you want to rejuvenate and restore, your chi, come on in, because we love to do this. One of the reasons why Francisco Allen and I love to do this program is because we get our daily practice in with you. and we get rejuvenated and we feel good being in the field and, chanting together, as communities. So you don't need to have anything at all to come other than a desire to, keep yourself strong. We all age, and we actually need to take care of ourselves better as we're aging. So that's that I just wanted to add. And the exciting part for tonight is that we're having a little contest tonight. So this is what you can do if you would like to win the wellness program, the February Wellness Boost, starting January 29. Then you need to write just a simple, short paragraph letting us know what it is that moved your heart tonight and your desire to want to be part of the program. So just a quick paragraph, and send it to, and I'll ask Alexia to, I see Pamela, yes. I'll ask Alexia to post our email, or it's there, she can do it. Write to TaoCentreToronto @drshaw.com. Dow, T-A-O, Center, like we spell it in Canada, C-E-N, and in Britain, where the English language apparently began, C-E-N-T-R-E, TaoCentreToronto @drsha.com. And we would love to hear from you. And we're going to choose through guidance. We're going to read your paragraph, whatever it is you want to share. We will check guidance, and we will get back to you, within the next 24 or 48 hours. It'll be quick, to let you know that you have won, and we'll get you registered for the program. But I want to say, the value of this program is amazing also. It's only $147 Canadian. And for what you get, what more do I need to say? The value is really so special. It's there. And we did that. We created it and adjusted the program so that it was very accessible, very affordable for everybody. So we hope you'll all join us.
Great. So thank you, Cher. Thank you, Pompeo. Thank you, Herman. Thank you, Alexia. And thank you, everyone who's joined us. We love you all. And please share with your Facebook friends so they also can receive the benefits. So we're going to pass it over to Alexia to make any final comments, announcements. We love you all, though. Love you, love you, love you.
And I am so sorry. I was muted that entire time. Okay, I apologize, everyone. So thank you so much, Master Francisco, and thank you, Cher, and thank you for Pompeo and Herman for your sharing, and absolutely everybody who joined us for this time that we had together. Thank you to Francisco for this amazing meditation. That beautiful, powerful meditation, and for Cher for announcing this beautiful contest. So we look forward to hearing from all your feedback of what moved your heart to be a part of this program. To email us at TaoCentreToronto @drshaw.com. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. This program is such an uplifting experience, and I really, really, really hope that every single one of you will be able to join. So do ensure that you click the link in the description of this video, and that link will take you to a registration page where you can learn more and you can register. So thank you, everyone. And we look forward to seeing you again for any of our upcoming programs. And every single Wednesday at 7 p.m., you can join us here live to experience the power of the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field and our programs. So next week, we're going to be learning more and experiencing the power of Tao hands. So be sure to return back here, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Have a wonderful evening whenever you're watching this. Lots of love.